A dominating hitter gets a call from his representative.
Almost ready for game time at Rogers Center as the roof is shut.
Play ball.
Here's Ender Inciarte. He's 1 day removed from a 6 RBI effort in the game yesterday afternoon. The 1-2 on the ground to third. And that's the first down. Time now to look at the Diamondbacks starting lineup. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, I really appreciate the tenacity that Ender Inciarte plays with. He's got a 5-game hitting streak going. If you've got to start those big streaks somewhere, I like the way he's swinging the bat right now. Great approach, very comfortable. Let's see if that streak continues today.
Next to bat for Toronto, number 57. In yesterday's ball game, he launched a couple over the wall, so we'll see if he's got some more thump in that bat here in this one. No balls and a strike to count. Well, guys, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, I can't tell you how important it is to throw that first run up on the board, and that's exactly what they did. A little crooked number, a 2 spot to give their pitcher a chance to relax and go out and pound the strike zone. This team has been playing red-hot baseball recently.
Sanchez, base runner at first with 1 out. Hard ground ball to third. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2-2-0. He's locked.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, D-Row, of being able to get the barrel of the ball, and this is one of those guys.
Striding forward now, Javier Baez. And he does so riding a 9-game hitting streak, so he's certainly a threat with the bat right now. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away. With that, let's take a look at the Blue Jays starting lineup. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, I think the focus has to be on the man hitting third. He's hit 7 home runs in his last 10 games. I mean, he's carrying the entire offense right now. When you see a guy like this on this kind of a hot streak, you've got to stop and see what he does.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. As he arrives at second without a play, as we're now tied after a pair of runs score on the now at the plate, number 57. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Set to deliver the 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Betts has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in to try it again. Number 57. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Just short. Hit hard. And a backhanded try into the hole that's short, but this gets on by.
Hey. Dan, this guy's on fire. Used to say all the time it's about 150 ABs to 200 ABs. where you start figuring out what type of season you're going to have. He's obviously in May, and he's on fire.
He's been locked in from day one of this season. It's continuing right now. Anything that is around the strike zone, he feels he can get the barrel to it, and he continues to hit line drives.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Javier Baez is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Coming forward now, the Toronto designated hitter, number 13. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Hits this one hard the other way. Oh, and he can't come up with it.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
Digging in now, Brian Goodwin, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Now a pitch popped
halfway.
back behind short. He's going to be kicking himself. Here's Lamb to make the catch now, and there are 2 away.
Wow, talk about frustrating. Not what you want to do with the bases loaded. A simple pop-up, and nothing productive comes out of that.
So here's Tim Kugler to the plate now.
The left fielder, Tim.
He's set. The 0-1. Drilled right back up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. 1 run scores. And the runner from second is in to score. It's now a 6-5 ball game.
Hey, talking about having a quality game, D-Row, with that base hit right there, that go-ahead RBI, that's his 4th run batted into the game.
I'm going to tell you what he's thinking right now, Dan. Bullpen, don't blow this for me because I'm getting my name in the paper.
Ready now, number 57. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left.
That's what makes pitching so difficult. You get the first 2 guys out of the inning, then you give up that 2-out base hit. Now you have the middle part of the order coming up, and this is where you have to really refocus on that mound, stay out of a potential big inning.
They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Blue Jays held. Up next for Arizona, Ender Inciarte. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ball game.
This thing from over, even though we're moving into the back. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Ready now for the Diamondbacks. Carson Kelly. A couple of walks for him thus far.
Carson Kelly.
The 1-2. Weekly hit to third. Reined in. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Into the box now, number 57. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to A 1-run finish, an 8-7 game tonight. Toronto get the win after banging out 16 total hits. We are north. Into the box now, number 57. First shot for him here as he comes in currently leading the junior circuit in hitting. He's set and the pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. 1 left for Toronto. And this is still. Digging in for his second at-bat, Dan Iovino. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Dan Iovino.
On the third, and they could get 2. To second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. So striding forward now, number 57.
And if you didn't know, he was recently awarded the American League Player of the Month award.
becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Right there for strike one. Bryant leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Popped him up. Jerko in foul ground. Into the stands. He got it. One hit, one left. 3 innings complete. The Blue Jays on top, 1-0. Ready for another chance.
Now
number
batting.
57.
Number
No hits
57.
in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, he extends nicely, and this ball is driven to right field and deep. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he'll barrel right through the stop sign, headed for the plate. On the big turn, costs him as he is out trying to get back to third. Ready for another shot now, number 57. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for him.
Now he extends nicely, and this ball is driven to right field and deep. And that ball is gone. Santa Maria, game over. A solo shot here to straightaway right field, and none bigger than that one as this ball game is over. It was mostly pitching and defense in this one, but the man you see here made some noise with the bat, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really made it happen with the bat in this one.
Almost ready for game time at Rogers Center as the roof is shut to keep us nice and warm.
Play ball.
Settling in now, number 57, hoping to stay hot. He had a couple of hits, including a home run yesterday. From the stretch, a swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight. Fair to say they're not playing their best baseball right now. Losers of 5 of their last 6.
Yeah, Matty, this is the perfect guy to have on the mound. A veteran, not going to let the moment get too big for him. Completely understands what's being asked of him. They've been losing lately. That can't be denied.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that will hit off the wall in left center. And they're on the board as now it's a 2-1 ball game. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
One team's dream inning is another team's nightmare, right? That's their third hit of this opening inning. This one a double. That's got to have the pitcher pretty upset out there, and the manager wondering how long he's going to go on this one.
Batting fifth.
Stepping in for the Jays, Javier Baez. And now the Blue Jays look to put some more across the plate in this opening frame. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
I like that he didn't try to do too much there. All he needed was a ground ball to tie this thing up, and that's exactly what he does. That's great situational hitting.
Lourdes. Gurriel.
Comes set, the 0-1. And this is in the dirt here as it bounds a few feet away. But just a bluff there as he's back to third safely. One and one. Here it is. Oh, and this is in the dirt. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. Notch one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. At the plate, number 57.
And he's the reigning American League Player of the Month.
Here's the first pitch to him. That's popped up out towards short right field. Wendell calls for it, makes the play, and there are two gone now.
Play ball. Out. Three. Out.
Ready once again, number 57. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go. And they take the lead. It's gone. So it's a two-run shot to right center. Number 25 for him on the year. And they take a 7-5 lead.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches. And this could be...
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Daniel Robertson. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at-bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Oh, what a stop. He gathers the throw. He beat it out. Nearly a remarkable play, but scored a base hit, and the inning. Number 57 will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a two-run home run that really got his guys going. He's set. Here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kiermaier is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Digging in once again, number 57. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. First pitch on its way. In there, 0-1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage of it.
You know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
9-7, the final score in this ball game. Tyler Glasnow earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. We are inside and under the roof tonight. Now to the plate, number 57, who comes in today leading the American League in batting for the season.
Boy, talking about having a great month. He absolutely killed it last month, hitting over 400. This guy's one of the most dangerous hitters in all of baseball.
Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things
Batting
right.
fifth,
Keeping that front
the
shoulder
designated
tucked,
hitter,
staying inside the ball, and not trying to do too much.
Now a spin and a throwback to second. Oh, and it froze him, and they got him. Stepping in, number 57. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Throw to first will get him. Already stepping in and ready for another shot. Number 57. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And there's the fourth wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk. Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone, and that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away. Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin.
Number 25, Brian.
Here's the 0-2, and he strikes him out. So a missed opportunity at the plate as he strands 3 runners, and the side is retired. Blue Jays strand 3, but they're on top 2-0. Into the box, number 57, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Hammered the other way to deep right field. Looking up is the right fielder to the track, to the wall, and it's gone as they add still another. Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. Toronto jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. James Harden earns his 6th winning decision in this one as he allows only 2 hits. We are north of the border in Toronto, and the retractable roof is closed for comfort. Today, Game 3 of this. Stepping in, Willie Adames, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Shortstop, Willie Adames.
This one's down to third. There's one. On to first to complete the double play. Time now for a look at the Rays starting 9. Mark DeRosa, what's your take on him this afternoon on the road?
Yeah, Matty, this lineup has just gone cold. It happens from time to time, but somebody's going to have to create a spark. Hopefully it's with the first 2 guys in the batting order.
Stepping up to the plate, number 57. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. He's set, and the pitch. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. And guys, the Rays, as they begin play here this afternoon, they dropped another one last time out, and in fact they've won just twice in their last 8 tries. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And the runs across to score, and the Jays will take an early 1-0 lead. Already their 2nd double of this first inning, guys.
Yeah, he's not fooling anybody so far, Matt. Like you said, that's the 2nd double he's given up here. And if he doesn't get things figured out, it's going to be a real short outing.
Runner breaks for third. Don't want to forget about him. And they'll just tag him here for the out.
Looked to me like he was trying to read the pitcher's timing on that one, but he got it all wrong, obviously. Good job by the man on the mound to step off calmly and deal with the situation. Sometimes you see guys panic in those types of situations.
Now batting, number 57. And if you didn't know, he was recently awarded the American League Player of the Month award. First offering on its way. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. And it's gone as they add still another. Here now is Mike Zunino. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th.
Catcher, Mike Zunino.
Drilled to the left side. And he'll just slap the tag on the runner between 2nd and 3rd to end the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Jays lead it 2-0. Striding in once again, number 57. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Bullet back up the middle. Velasquez is right there, 1 down. And while we have a moment, here's a look at the Rays' Road to the Show report. 2 guys there that this organization has to be happy about right now.
Let's play ball. Hey now.
Up next for the Rays, Luis Vasquez. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Number 57 backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out.
Play ball. Out. Full force. Take your base.
Number 57 will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. First pitch of the at-bat. Hard on the ground towards short, and that's through for a hit.
Dan, with that single, he's now 3/4 of the way to hitting for the cycle. Toughest one still on the shelf, though. He's got to get a triple.
Yeah, that's your set it, D-Row. That's one of those that's either got to hit right down the line or one of those tweeners in the gap. He has enough speed, so if he can find a gap or find one down the line, maybe he can do it, and he's going to at least get one more at bat in this one.
Fielded cleanly. The second for 1. And good hustle by the pitcher there on the back end as it's a 3-6-1 double play, and the side is retired. So no runs here on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. Toronto leads this one 2-0. Now at the plate, Luis Vasquez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Luis Vasquez.
A surprise here as he's going to try to lay one down. Throw not in time, and that'll go as a bunt single. As we take a look at his numbers, a couple of things jump out at you.
Definitely, Matt. He's been throwing it by guys the entire game, but that leads to some high pitch counts, and that's the case here. After that hit, you have to wonder if he's starting to get a little bit fatigued.
Yeah, and in today's game, everyone seems to want to err on the side of in terms of pitch counts. It's through. Let's see if they send him around to try to score. He'll come home with it. But not in time as the run scores, and the lead is trimmed to 1. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring. In now, number 57. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. Line drive to center field. Velasquez is there, 2 gone. 4-2 the final score today. Jalen Beeks gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. Diego Castillo earns the save out of the bullpen, his 21st of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score. First for the victorious Isotopes, 5 runs.
And it would appear we'll have a pinch hitter here to start things out in the bottom of the inning.
Leading up for Toronto, the left fielder, number 57.
That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. Right side. And that'll be a base hit, so it's a pinch hit single here to get him started in the home half of inning number 8.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Tim
Runner goes for second to first.
Dig.
He'll go to the bag for one. The throw will go to third. And now they'll put the tag on the runner trying to sneak up to third, and he is
Your
out.
attention, please.
My gracious,
This
that's a
game's defensively
questionable
for the
base
Blue
running
Jays.
play, to put it
Now
kindly.
playing left field, number 8, Carl Gomez.
And the score finishes 4-1 today. Ryan Stanek gets the win in relief. His second